How you guys doing? This is very important in reference to procedures and factualities in this type of situation. All governors and mayors must document their activities of this situation in reference to, it even tells you on treasury situations or hostage situations that people were supposed to deliver monies to me. And certain people know that they're not allowed to be near me because they're either working for the criminals or they're working for the bad people that are trying to hurt me or trying to steal genetics or trying to steal my identity. And, there's security personnel that are supposed to be working on things too. But, in reference to the procedures of the Treasury and Supreme Court and the Supreme Court laws, it has to be documented, and the Supreme Court needs to make a statement, and people that are citizens in America and people that are entertainers or people in general need to make a statement what they think the government is doing wrong in this situation about the procedures, about delivering money, them delivering information through the postal mail, such as monies I was supposed to have received. What else are they doing wrong? They've allowed these satellite controllers to stay in their positions illegally. They've allowed the postal man to be sorting through and stealing things from my postal mail that I was supposed to have received in reference to monies and checks and information. So in reference to people that analyze this situation and the criminal activities of these satellite controllers burning me and damaging my teeth and face, and them stealing from me, and them playing peasantry games trying to steal my mother and father's estates from me. Let's see what their financial portfolio is. Let's check their DNA and see what their DNA is. Let's see what their education. Let's see what class they're from. And in reference to people that come from different classes and backgrounds, they're allowed to make opinions about this situation. That way, people know where I came from, too. Like somebody will say, well, they don't think you came from a rich family. Really? It's all factual. They say, they don't think you're an athlete. Well, that's documented, too. Even when I've performed as an athlete under a different name. Or I painted my skin color when I played sports. Or in reference to Olympics, hello, how you guys doing? Or any sport, But anyways, in bodybuilding, too, or whatever. But, in reference to people in society or people out there in the world that want to make comments about this hostage situation. And people that are on, and hello Bloomberg, how you doing? Somebody communicated. Hello CNN, hello C-SPAN, hello Congress, hello Treasury, hello people in America and people internationally, hello United Nations, hello Korea, China, Japan, Asia, Malaysia, and Taiwan, and Mexico, and Canada, and other countries. Need to get American politicians to say what they think's wrong with this situation. I'm the owner of my mother and father's estates forever. It's documented in the Royal Protocol. It even says in the Royal Protocol, not allowed to give nothing away, not allowed to sell nothing, not allowed to sign nothing away to nobody. I'm the only child of my mother and father. I'm the owner of the estates forever. And it's a prenup information too. So in reference to governors and mayors and police chiefs, or the cops have not even tried to deliver monies to my mailbox either. They're not, I'm not allowed to open the door or anything like that, but that's why people got to put stuff in the mailbox, because for safety reasons. So in reference to governors and mayors or branches of government that are claiming to be honest politicians or honest people in American government, need to get statements from them, what they think's wrong with the procedures in this situation of them delivering monies during a hostage kidnapping situation when I got kidnapped from my mother and father's mansions. Don't ever call me the bad guy, man. Whoever anybody is. I've never been the bad guy. I was always a good student in school. And this satellite man is not no teacher. That satellite man's a terrorist. He's trying to play puppet terrorism or voodoo torture. You know what a voodoo doll is, right? They have like a doll, and then they stick pins and needles in it and jab on it and poke on it and cut on it and stuff like that. You know that, right? You know what a voodoo doll is? They try to make like a replica of a person, and then they torture the doll like in their voodoo torture. You know that, right? That's what satellite men do. They try to poke at you. They try to get your. They try to do body scans, or they try to get information about a person's anatomy, and then they claim that it's their gay fetishes of their industry of death shit. But they do this stuff to mess up a person's life. They get like a body scan of a person, and then they pinpoint where they would torture or where they would hurt that person with satellite tagging or satellite lasering or those handheld lasers that they shock people with from, 20 feet away, 50 feet away, 100 feet away, or even 29 stories away. You've seen that on TikTok. Look up the laser pen or the laser shockers or whatever. They got them on TikTok and other things too. But in reference to people and R&B, rock and roll, music industries, or acting, entertainment, productions, common people working in businesses or restaurants, this is a very important subject that people should talk about. I'm the owner of my mother and father's estates. Some people call me the real Richie Rich. Are you guys aware of that? Like the comic book, like the Richie Rich movie, the Biltmore movie, and Hello Hearst Castle, and hello other places. Lots of things of importance. There's, some people know that there's a lot of problems in America, and the people that are trying to steal my mother and father's estates from me and my grandfather's properties and land and estates, which I'm the owner of my grandfather's estates and my mother and father's estates too. One of the main problems in this country is the people that are trying to steal the estates from me and the companies. They've been doing this stuff for over 45 years, trying to steal everything. So if you can think of some bullshit that's been going on in America in the past 45 years, such as criminals trying to steal land, property, or wealth, or monies, or postal mail, or identities, most of these people that are trying to steal my identity are the criminals in their organizations. These are career criminals, whoever these people are. They're like illegal political organized crime, which is treason in America, in reference to communism, of their dirty government trying to steal my identity, them trying to steal my family wealth and companies and history. So everybody needs to, if they want to, make comments in the media. Now, in reference to the government trying to alter or trying to censor or trying to cover up voice or information on YouTube or documents of my identity and my family history, those people can, in reference to them violating FCC laws in reference to illegal censorship and the factuality of this situation of what's been going on for over 45 years, there would be legal right to arrest people for their illegal censorship and their crimes of mutilation and torture and them covering up the facts, and it could put them on trial for the death penalty for them conspiring against me and them conspiring against my ownership of companies and businesses and things I've created in reference to certain possible acknowledgments of websites or whichever, or companies of things, many things. And don't forget, my father had a lot to do with computer companies too, and media and stuff like that. And my mother did too. So you can look up that information. Oh, and somebody at IBM might want me to say hello. Hello, IBM, how you doing? And hello, Texas Home Instruments and other companies.